while we start the game, I had problems while recording. But that's not the demo's fault. That's just me and my computer. My audio wasn't recording, so the beginning cutscene and a bit of my gameplay will be lost. Sorry, y'all.
Our fiefdom, Drakkenspire, went head-to-head against the fiefdom of Northberg in a horrid conflict spanning 4 years. It irrevocably changed our fiefdom forever. Miss Cabrera, no drawing in class. Can anyone here tell me why the Onyx War was instigated? Miss Landerhoof?
Yes, ma'am. The Onyx War was started due to Northberg spies sabotaging our resonatic ring production process. Northberg took advantage of this to sell their own rings in order to gain the kingdom's favor.
A good summation, Miss Landerhoof. Can anyone else tell me why it was the Inked Wastes that were chosen as the fateful battleground?
The Inked Wastes is between the two fiefdoms. Plus, it was where we mined our ore for the rings.
Excellent, Mr. Strumps. Now, what is it about the Inked Wastes that make it a particularly terrible place to fight a war? Miss Acre?
Oh, yes, Miss Grimsby. Well, the Inked Waste is a nasty, nasty place, full of horrid creatures that will gobble you up and suck out all of your blood. Oh, and of course you can't forget to mention the Surge, which will suck you down into his deep depths and fill your lungs with tar, his tendrils digging deep into your brain until...
That's quite enough, Miss Acre. Oh, quite enough. Our unit this semester will be all about the Onyx War. Since it is the most recent major conflict in Drakkenspire's history, we will be studying it in depth. And speaking of which, you may have heard tell that a new science teacher will be joining us this year to replace Mr. Mason. His name is Mr. Bagshaw, and he actually worked in the Research and Development Division of the Drakkenspire Army. I'm sure he will have plenty to share with you that can enhance your education. Anyway, I am now giving you the rest of the period to work on the papers I assigned to you yesterday about the instigation of the war. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Dismissed.
Apparently, I haven't been recording this entire time. The audio, at least. Okay, well, let's get back into here. I'm glad that I came out here again. I'm gonna be back and grab something to chew on. I got beef jerky. Okay, so from what you all missed when I didn't have my audio being recorded, I talked to her, learned that we, Judith, have some feud with a girl named Becky, which I think is her. This girl that talked during that cutscene. Saul over here is our friend and Judith's friend, and is like, please go apologize to her. And we were like, ugh. She started it though, but less like that. And then I figured out the puzzle. We got page 82 in a history textbook. See in the top right corner, find something to do with the old history textbook. And then I talked to this girl that I can't remember the name of, but she's basically the Warrior Cat's kid. And I think that's super cute. I have never read Warrior Cats. I've heard that it's good, but I like that this kid is here. And while I was talking to her, the game kind of like glitched, which is why I left for a second. I didn't end up, oh right, she was like swooping around this dress and accidentally cut it, so I'm probably gonna have to go and talk to Becky over there. And then, but before that, I'm gonna continue talking to her.
Nightclaw Judith, how might I assist?
That explains why she called us Nightclaw, because it's something to do with warrior cat stuff. I didn't get to ask her any of this because I felt like more important to make sure my recording was still recording.
The play's next week, right? Are you excited for all your method acting to finally pay off?
We Fluffbats have a great appreciation for the arts. I am happy to take part in the play and make my clan proud by representing our warrior hearts.
What's going to happen to your Fluffbat persona once the play is over?
I am a true bat at heart. I don't know what you mean by persona.
In another play she was in, she was cast as a janitor, and she cleaned the whole cafeteria. And when she was cast as a tree, she stayed outside and photosynthesized for hours. She's completely dedicated to the bit.
I love that.
Added anything neat to your roost lately?
Oh, yes. I just added a hammock to sleep from. It's not traditional to my people, since they hang from the ceiling with their feet, but it is very comfortable, and it's hanging off the ground to keep me safe from predators.
Oh, that's right. She needed a hammock because she almost broke her horn when she tried to sleep while hanging from the rafters.
Ugh.
A question for you, Nightclaw Judith. I saw you've added a poster of a Psyquine man to your roost. Is this because you find him, what's the word in your language? Cute?
Gina, come on. That's just a poster for a detective holoreel. I'm not ready to like boys yet. I'm only 13.
Rah, they're so cute. I'm not old enough to like boys yet.
So, have you finished reading the Warrior Bat series?
Thrice over.
What? Aren't there like 50 books in the series?
It's important for me to know every detail for my Fluffbat cultural studies.
Gina, you do know those aren't accurate to real Fluffbats, right? It's a fantasy fiction series.
Have you read them? Have you studied anything about Fluffbat behavior or history?
Well, no.
Then don't tell me what I do or do not know about my own species. Thank you.
Okay. Good luck, girly. Especially with that dress. I will be, figuring that out, though. I want to talk to you.
That's Deacon Vespsha. He's good friends with Lydia, Gina, and I.
Right, her name is Gina.
His dad is a pastor in town, which means he's a bit too much of a moralist for my taste. But he's got a sharp tongue at times. He fixed up the old treehouse we use as a clubhouse.
Nice. Alright, then let's talk to this guy.
Judith, hey, have you finished the paper yet?
Naturally.
Ha! Well, I'm just a tad worried about getting it done on time. Especially because I'm just not getting it. Mrs. Grinsby's teaching style is, well...
Atrocious.
I was going to choose a kinder word, like peculiar?
That's the meanest thing I've ever heard coming out of your mouth.
Well, it's hard for her to teach about a war when she gets queasy over just mentioning death or blood. She's definitely skipping out on some important stuff. Can you summarise the cause of the war a bit more clearly for me?
Alrighty. Take me a couple minutes.
Alright. Don't tell me I never did anything for you. The fiefdoms of Northburg and Drakenspire have been at odds for hundreds of years, ever since they were first established by brothers with bad blood between them. Our fiefdom of Drakenspire was known for the production of excellent resonetic augmentation rings. This was due to the high-quality ore mined from our territory in the Inked Wastes. These rings rose our standing with the king, drawing the jealousy of Northburg. 25 years ago, however, many rings were found to be dangerously faulty, to the point that some who used them lost their resonetic talents altogether. A misinformation campaign was launched that said it was due to Baron Leoric of Drakenspire pursuing cheaper mining in areas with ore tainted by the Surge. Royal investigations were launched. In the meantime, Baron Neirath of Northburg offered to sell his own rings and provide medical assistance to the affected fiefdoms. The king began to favour Neirath and granted him the right to mine in the Inked Wastes. Soon, however, the king's spies revealed the truth. A double agent, supposedly working for Drakenspire, had manipulated documents to direct miners to the tainted areas, making it look like Baron Leoric had ordered it. Once the truth was revealed, tensions between the fiefdoms skyrocketed. Leoric, furious, mobilized his troops and marched upon the Inked Wastes, intent on taking his mines back. Neirath sent out troops in response, declaring that he still had legal rights to the land. A battle began. The initial conflict was very bloody, very quickly, since Drakenspire's citizenry were incensed at Neirath's actions. The fervour of combat led to some of the Northburg miners to be killed in the fray.
Oh.
Since they were civilians, Northburg's soldiers fought back with a similar anger. Meanwhile, the king was mad with Leoric for engaging Neirath, since the investigation was not closed, and he'd bypassed royal authority by sending out troops. As such, the king did not take sides, leading the fiefdoms to engage in combat exclusively with the other, as other fiefdoms were not permitted to become involved. The war lasted for 4 years and was fought almost entirely in the Inked Wastes. The area was already known for its strange, twisted evils, horrid beasts and the infection of the Surge on the land, brutal bloodshed, and new types of resonetic weaponry only twisted the place further. One can only be glad we were born after it was all over, eh?
Huh. I think I'm getting it a bit more now. Thanks, Judith.
No problem.
You mentioned resonetic weapons affecting the land. Did those help or hurt the Surge? Oh, and what happened to Lord Neirath after the war?
This whole unit is going to be about the war. You'll learn that stuff soon enough. And if you don't get it, I'll drill it into your skull, knucklehead.
Ha ha. Thanks.
These guys are so cute together. I love these interactions.
What are you doing?
Sketching the window. I've always liked it. I want to build stained glass windows in my church one day.
Your church? Don't you mean your dad's church?
I used to want to take over for my dad, but now I've been thinking of building a church of my own, once I go through seminary college.
That's nice.
Already got your life planned out for yourself, huh? You're only 13, Deacon. Lighten up a little.
Don't you have any dreams for yourself when you're older? You're not going to be exploring the school and frustrating the teachers forever.
I mean, technically, I could keep doing both of those things if I became a teacher myself.
Is that your
You?
plan?
Dreaming to be a teacher? Doubtful.
You got me. Though, I'd say my current hobbies would lead to a mean career in detective work, no?
That sounds more like you. Detective Hovern. That's a nice ring to it.
Yeah, it does.
I can already imagine it, printed on the frosted glass door of my one-room office in the city that never sleeps.
That's awesome.
Any plans for the treehouse?
Yeah, I've got a few sketches I'm working on. I don't know how I'm going to get enough wood or nails to finish my plans though.
We could take apart the door on Glitter's stable. Or we could dig up her grave and use the coffin.
Wow.
She's an animal made out of stone. She doesn't really need a coffin anyway.
That's a bit
Judith.
dark.
Alright. If I come across any, I'll make sure not to tell you where I sourced it from.
Alright, man. You're gonna dig up a horse? Goodness, Judith. I mean, like, more power to you, girl, but come on. Oh, I wanted to talk to this girl. Inspect.
Lydia Cabrera. Artist and big-time sports fan. She mostly likes paint, but I've seen her make art pieces out of anything she can get her hands on.
She just has a knife
She
with
and
her.
I don't get along with the teachers too well, but she has the advantage of being an artist. After all, it's hard to stay too mad at the girl who will draw the school holiday card designs for free. I've known her since last year.
Cute. Kings and queens of Coverth great lineage. Inspect.
Good old number 2.
Oh, is this your table? Probably. Okay, well, let's talk to her.
Hey, Jay. What's the damage?
Banned from film club for a while.
Bummer. We just got a copy of Murder in the Depths, too.
You did?
Yep. Hopefully they won't return it to town before you see it.
Almost makes me regret being such a delinquent.
I also like you. You got a laid-back attitude.
What are you doing?
Carving chalk. Wanna help me?
Why would I do that?
I want to make a whole set of carved chalk to give to David below me on the lake ball team. I think he'd, think it's neat or something.
Lydia, David is like 4 years older than you.
Which won't be a problem when he's a famous lake ball star in his mid-20s. Might as well make sure he knows my name before he gets famous and all. So, are you gonna help me or not? I'd do it myself, but he's leaving for a game in a few hours, and I want to give it to him before then.
I don't really want to get my gloves dirty. Can you give me a lunch token in exchange?
Ugh, sure. Come on.
Fine.
Great, here's the knife. Just try to match the 3 I've already made, okay? Chip off the sides.
Ooh. Okay. Carve. Okay. Need to press and hold it. Can I? Ooh. We're just gonna put that back. It'd be nice if we could switch the thing around. Feels a little awkward. Doing it like this. Okay. Enter, finish shot. Whoa. Okay. Whew. Alright. Come on, just a little more. There we go. I like
Things
this.
look fine.
Fine?
Bruh.
Yeah. Here's a lunch token for your time. Treat yourself.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, okay. Has Mr. Cabrera caught you yet?
Has Mr. Cabrera caught you yet?
For what?
Turning your library book into a shadow box of that sports star guy?
His protective cousin instincts will outweigh his librarian need to send me to detention.
Somehow I doubt that.
Have you been caught for taking one of the automaton's personality cores?
Its voice was really annoying, okay?
Okay, so there are robots too. Okay. Just seeing if we could talk to any of these guys. Aw, she's asleep. I love how all of these people's designs look. All of the different horns and ears. Okay, well, if I can't talk to any of them, I'm just gonna delay
Mrs. Grinsby.
talking to Becky.
Our history teacher. Bit of an odd duck, that one. She says that about 15 years ago, she was attacked and her horn was snapped off.
Ow.
Now, she uses a wand to channel her waves, but wands aren't the most reliable. She's a nervous wreck of a person. Almost makes me feel sorry for her.
Dang.
Oh, Miss Hovern, is your paper done? You're scampering about as if it were.
Yes, miss. I put it on your desk yesterday.
Oh, yes, of course. Carry on. Unless you have any questions about future assignments.
Onyx Wars unit. Carrying a net. Is the romance book on your desk part of the curriculum?
So, I guess we're in the Onyx War unit now, huh? How long will we be studying it?
Till the end of the semester. It's an incredibly important part of our recent history that affected many aspects of our current-day lives and politics. You have a good head for these topics, so I trust you will do well with it. And, please, do not include any battlefield photos in your presentations again. You know, I haven't the stomach for it.
Aha. Of course, miss. I may not be able to get away with it anymore, but other students will be doing that now. She pays less attention to the actual quality of the presentation, since she's too distracted by her disgust. And after all, she can't very well dock points for accurate visual reporting or historical fact.
Ah. I guess troublemaker, but trying to make it easier for other kids. Maybe that's what she's trying to do for her sister.
By the way, miss, I thought I saw you carrying a big net near the stables yesterday. What was that about?
Oh, that couldn't have been me, Judith. Why would I have a net?
That's what I was wondering. Hence why I asked you.
Oh, no. Wasn't me.
Sounds suspicious.
Is that romance book on your desk part of the curriculum?
No. Just a little something to read during lunch. Completely school appropriate, I assure you. Teachers need a bit of downtime entertainment too, child. No need to be nosy.
Ah, but curiosity is my speciality, miss. Is that not the foundation of learning?
No need to be disingenuous, which, coincidentally, is also a speciality of yours. You and I both know you're smart enough to tell the difference between nosy and curious.
You flatter me, miss.
That's funny. I like this. Inspect. Ooh. Spin. Alright, Becky.
Nicholas Strumps and Becky Landerhoof. They and I aren't on the best of terms. Becky leads the school's historical reenactment club. She's a real stickler for accuracy, to an obnoxious degree. Nicholas is her boyfriend. He's a nerd about naval history and sea battles and the like. Becky hasn't talked to me in a while, probably because of what I did at the reenactment. But I only did it because she needed to be taken down a peg. She should have thought of it as a favor, really.
Should she have? Girl, what did you do? She does seem pretty prim and proper, and I love how you just straight up called him a nerd. Okay. Let's try talking to you, Becky.
Nicholas.
What do you want?
Nothing. Can't a friend just greet a friend without coming across as needy?
Huh, friend. Right. Leave us alone.
Nicholas, I need to talk to Becky.
Why should she help you with anything?
I don't need help. This is Virginia, not me. She accidentally tore a hole in the dress over there, and I'm gonna stitch it for her, but I don't know how to do those fancy old ones. Again, this isn't me, it's Virginia. You know she's too shy to ask people outside her clan.
Yeah, that's true. Becky?
For Gina. Here. I studied that dress a while ago. What seam was torn?
Look like the part with the lace at the bottom.
Easy enough fix as long as the lace wasn't too frayed. Use the stitch in this book on page 27. Give Gina my regards.
Dang, Judith, what did you do? Okay, go to your inventory and use the scroll wheel to select an item. With that item selected, use the interact to use items, something, or give it to someone. Alrighty. Well, let's walk on over here. Inventory. Scroll menu. Sewing book. Give item.
Gina,
there we go.
look what I've got.
Nightclaw Judith, what is it?
I've got a guide on how to make that stitch to repair the dress, and a needle and thread.
By the great bat's wings! Thank you. Can you help me repair it? I'm afraid my claws would only tear it more.
Sure. Watch this.
Alright, let's get going for another. Use your mouse. Use your mouse to make your needle follow the sewing pattern's steps. Click to make a stitch. Oh god. Oh goodness. What? Oh, here I am. Okay. So. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Row. Undo. Okay. So we go here. Here. Oh. Eh. 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 Okay.
Whew. There you go, all repaired. Grimsby shouldn't know the difference.
Thank you once again for your help, Nightclaw Judith. May the great bat, leader of our clan, bless you this day, and may your catch of rodings always be juicy. Here, take a lunch coin.
Thanks, Gina.
Nice. Okay. Well, fix that up, I guess. Escape. I want to... inspect. How do I... Can I read this again? Find something to do with the old history.
This has got to be related to the
Oh.
textbook. But this scene shows a different battle. Though looking closer at the paint, it seems like this table has been used for years and was painted over whenever a new scene was needed. Platoon... company? Ugh. I don't know how many soldiers those are. Maybe I'll have to ask someone for help.
Talk with characters to get new information and items that can be used as clues. Okay. Well, so...
Leave us alone.
how many soldiers are in a platoon?
Nicholas, I need to ask you something about the military.
Huh. Becky, did you hear
Oh,
something?
goodness.
You know, I am feeling pretty darn hungry today. Maybe, just maybe, if I had an extra lunch token, my ears would clear up.
Okay, buddy. Oh, okay. Give item.
Here's a lunch token. Now spill your guts, war geek.
Bribing me, I see. Fine. What's your question?
I need to know how many soldiers are in a patrol, a platoon, and a company.
basic question, hardly worth a lunch token, but I'll take it anyway.
Got my...
In Drakenspire, the average is 20 men per patrol, 40 men per platoon, and 140 per company.
Jesus Christ.
Guess the reenactment club can teach useful things sometimes.
Rich. Real rich.
Patrol,
Buzz off.
platoon, company... Oh, I'm just gonna write this down. Okay. Solve the battle board puzzle. Alrighty. Inspect. Oh, I didn't have to write it down. Okay. Click, click. Oh, okay. There are 2 Northbergian patrols at the far west, and 1 patrol to the east of the northern canyon. Guarded the beach just to the northeast, so like here. 2 Northbergian patrols. Oh, to the far west. So, goodness. Okay, so now everybody over here has a place, but Drakenspire, there was a company in the far northeast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the far northeast, but not in the river. Additionally, there is a platoon and a base on top of the mountain. And a base on top of the mountain, and 3 platoons at the western base at the mountain. Okay, maybe I just... Oh, okay. Well, I guess it was as simple as that. Gems?
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
What do we have here?
3 gems. Creation of Noiramore Academy started as a twinkle in Catherine Noiramore's eye.
I'll have to get up there to investigate. But Grimsby will object if she sees me. Maybe I can get someone to distract her.
Okay. Someone to distract. So, can you distract the teacher for me? Yeah, I expected
Lydia,
it to be
I
you.
need to do something that I don't think Grimsby will like. Can you distract her for me?
Sure, I guess. Have fun.
Thank you. That was easy. Okay, you can reach higher places by holding down the E, aiming your final position with the mouse. Press space to jump up, release E. To exit high jump mode. Okay. Indicator will glow, green if you can jump, and red if something is stopping you. Okay. So... Can I... Hold up. Okay, so maybe I have to... What? Okay. Oh, come on. Oh. Well, then. Can I get up there? Okay. Inspect.
Lady Noiramore, the woman who founded the school. Her family remained the headmasters for 500 years until the Onyx War. As a whole, where her pupil
Is there? Ah, I need a pencil. Okay. Oh. Let's get down. I want to jump over shit. Oh, I already have a pencil. Okay. Well. Okay, E. Let us. Oh, goddamn. Can I? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm stuck. Oh, we still stuck? Not anymore. Haha. Okay. Oh, I'm not close enough. Okay, oh. Let's get over here. Alright. Tab. Damn, we really just poked her in the eye. Ooh.
cracked it. What's this?
More jewels. The gems belong to the leader of the pack. His collar must match the progression of the hunt. Okay. Well, that's gotta be...
So I need to put these gems somewhere.
It's gotta be in this dude. Okay, but progression of the hunt. So that'll be red, green, purple, blue, green, red? How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
A statue of a cave hound. They don't have eyes, since they live in deep caves, and hunt using echolocation. Additionally, they are very good boys.
Aww. Okay, well... Nope. Oh. I'm always pressing... Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Give item. Yeah, okay. Okay. Escape. Okay, so... It was... Oh, nope. Space? Ah. Okay. Space. Nope. Okay. I think it was... So... Green here, purple here, blue here. Purple is there. Blue is here. Green is here. Green is here. Yeah. Okay. Whoa.
Just like the tapestry.
Yep. Okay, hey Jake, I'm glad you were finally able to solve one of my puzzles. I put a lot of effort into this one. I made that collar myself and managed to slip it on the statue just before our new history teacher arrived. Anyway, I think this is the last puzzle I'll get to make before graduation. It's been a fine few years growing up in this school, and I'm real glad that I got to spend them with you, my best bud. Since you won't be getting out of this joint till next year, I hope you'll use that time to finally solve some of my other puzzles too. Anyway, here's what I found. It's some kind of blueprint of a door that leads to a secret passage. I haven't figured out how to open the door just yet. I was too busy finishing this puzzle before graduation. But it's probably got to do with the glass pattern on it. I look forward to hearing all about what's behind it when I next see you. Huh.
Seabrook will probably want to see this. A bit pathetic he wasn't able to solve this puzzle, really.
Listen.
High King above. Now this is interesting.
Listen. I was almost not able to do it. Okay.
Considering how old this parchment looks, there could be something incredible behind this door. I've got to find it as soon as I can.
Ruh-roh.
Calling all students to the entry hall. All students to the entry hall. A new teacher is arriving to the school. Please line up in formation flanking the entry doors, and let us give him a warm Noiramore welcome.
Ah, and here he is. Come now, children, follow me. 2 straight lines.
Alright, let's go. Oh, is this it?
Noiramore Academy
No!
guides our students to commit to their studies, and most
Oh, dude. Ah! Oh, man. Ah! Ah! I want more! You're welcome for playing the demo. I loved it. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, I can't wait to see more of the school and more of these characters. And maybe we'll even get to see the play that the Batgirl was performing in. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Oh, I'm so excited for this to come out. But, like, oh my goodness. I cannot wait for the rest of this game to come out, and I'll definitely be playing it when it comes out. I really loved the character design and how the 3D models looked, and honestly, I really loved Saul over here. Look at her. But I'm super excited to meet the new teacher. I'm excited to explore the rest of the school and find the door. It's so exciting. I'm just a bit too excited right now to really get my thoughts together. But when I'm done recording this and like getting a script together, I will definitely be able to piece my thoughts together a bit more. This was awesome. I'm just gonna spill. I just love this demo. I love the game. I love how it looks. Ever since I saw the first TikTok video, I was hooked, man. Hooked. I've never played any of Ink Rose's other games, but I will absolutely be checking them out. I'm sure they're not exactly like Noiramore Academy, but I'm absolutely in love with the style. And I saw a TikTok that the creators were talking about that their games were in the same universe as Noiramore Academy. The game's Kickstarter basically just ended by the time I'm recording this, so unfortunately it's not up still, but I'm pretty sure they exceeded their goal, which is super exciting for me. My favorite characters have to be Judith and, of course, Saul. I love how sassy Judith is, and of course she's gonna be entertaining. She's the main character. Saul, I love that she's just into all the gory stuff. It's super cute. Honestly, I love all of the characters, and I'm sure when I play the full game, I'll love them even more. I'm so excited to figure out the puzzles and do the mini games and explore the school, though I wasn't that good at some of them, especially that platoon board. It was still really fun, though I will definitely have to do a lot of cutting and speeding up for most puzzles when I finally get to play the full game. The demo is currently on Steam, so, go play it. Hey, if you like the art shown in this video, you should go check out the speed paint I have up where I talk about redesigning 2 of the main 6 from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. There will be more than that in the future. But also, if you want to see more gaming content, I'll be playing things like Minecraft, Stardew Valley, and Raft in the near future. So, like, you should totally stick around for all that.